I don't know if you fully recall the feeling of getting your first car, or the amazing, wonderful sense of freedom and power that comes along with it, but I recall it to the best of my ability, and it has been an amazing feeling for me, especially for me, because all throughout high school I rode my bike to high school, and I got this car at the beginning of my college career a month before, because I lived at home during college and I had to drive back and forth 20 miles every day, sometimes more than once a day. And so I really appreciated, or fully grasped the concept, or was able to fully appreciate what it means to be inside of a car, as opposed to, you know, not having a car or whatever. So I appreciate that now. Like, every time I get in the car, almost, like, you know, I think about the fact that I have a very reliable car and whatever. So this car is running on 175,000. It's a 1995 Toyota Camry. How I got it was that my dad bought this in 2001, I think, or 2002, for $10,000 he paid in cash, and then I got it a month before I started college. And the experiences that I've been with in this car, or that this car has allowed me to experience, are like amazing. Like, I can't tell you how much sentimental value this car has. Like, I'll show you like the bumps and dents and the experiences with which they were created. But yeah, this is like, I can't tell you how much I enjoy driving this car. Like, you would think, like, looking at it, it's a piece of junk, and it is, I guess, in some sense, because, like, I will show you around how messed up this car is, and yet how reliable and how awesome the engine is. Like, I love the way it accelerates. I love the way it just feels, and I love its control. I feel like, you know, like how they say everyone rates themselves as an above average driver. I would rate myself even higher than that. I'm just like, in this car. I don't know about other cars, but let me start on the inside. So basically, it's so old. It has a what is it called? A cassette player. I don't use it. This is the one, like, English cassette that I found somewhere, and I leave that there. That is the shotgun passenger seat thing. Okay, now door thing right here is so messed up. Like, you'll see a lot of stuff that's messed up. Is that you can open this. What you have to do is you have to, like, squeeze your finger in there, and you have to pull this way, and it opens. And so it's like anyone who's in here is trapped unless I open the door or teach them how to. This is just a thing, CPR mask thing that I don't know why I had to buy it for a class, and I just leave it in the car for whatever reason. This thing comes off sometime, and it sucks, but just leave it like that. The seats are terrible because, well, they're just old and whatever, so this thing makes it appear more like it's just like ripping apart and whatever. Here there's my steering wheel. I wrote my name, like whenever it dies down, I redraw it in there. And this, I just put this on here because I don't know why, I just had that on my finger one time, and I put that on here because it orients myself or whatever. Like, when this goes up here, then I don't know, like, I feel like if I'm ever off a cliff or something, it'll help me orient. I don't know why I put that just there. This tag, I just had it for today, and I just put it on here, but it's not there usually. This is my door. Again, this thing is off. It's somewhere in the car. I don't know where it is. This is the only door that you can open from the inside, like, properly. Like, with that door, you have to do that mechanism. With the back two, that one, you can't, because it doesn't have the thing you pull, and that one doesn't either. So it's a very complicated car, because this door, and that door you cannot open from the inside except that mechanism, and so that door you can't open from the outside. I'll show you when I go outside. But so that's the inside of the car. The back thing. Oh, this back seat. Oh my gosh, so many memories in the back seat. So many nights here, so many fun times. It's tearing apart, as you can obviously tell. It's dirty as hell. Like, it's just, I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna get paid, like, go pay to have this like cleaned or whatever. And this again doesn't open, so you have to open the door. You can only open the door from the outside. And when my brother is in the back seat, he just got used to like reaching out and opening the door himself while he's inside. The paint is coming off, as you can tell. Also, I bought some like cheap paint to spray on the top, but that doesn't really do anything. I put this thing here. I don't know. It's not gonna make the car look 10 times better, but it's just a cheap thing. I told you I sprayed that, and I don't know if you could tell. Like, here's where the tape was, like little tapes that to cover this from getting painted, and it has some green thing there. This, I think I bumped a pole, I guess, at my university where you're supposed to swipe your card. I went too close to that. I guess on the other side, another pole or something, a yellow one. This right here, this dent right here is very, very significant, because this was the first night I went on the highway. Now, like, this didn't happen on the highway. This happened prior to the highway. Like, so the first time I went on the highway, I went to a gas station to figure out how to get home using the highway. And when I closed the door from the gas station, and I was backing up, I hit something, and I just, I went forward, or like, I got out of that tight place and I went home on the highway. Then when I got home, I noticed that I couldn't open this door because this was more extended out and whatever, and this door wouldn't open, so I would have to get out through that door for like a month, because I didn't know how much it would cost to get that fixed. And one time I went to get an oil changed, and the guy was like, hey, I can fix that for you for 20 bucks. I was like, yeah, sure. So then he fixed that for me. So that's the story behind that. This is broken because it won't stay, and that's why I use this like magnet thing to like kind of make it stay right there. It's not because I want it there, it's just, it is. This, like, I used to work for or had an AIDS organization. This is Nova stuff. This I put here, and that's my license plate, obviously. That's about it. Like, you can tell really that I was trying to paint this, but it's really a messed up car, but it runs amazingly well. And like I said, I've had so much adventures just in this back seat alone, especially that time, like I was at the beach at night time. Anyway, the trunk, I keep a lot of things in the trunk, like there's a bat in there, and there's a bag of condoms. I'm not even kidding you, like because of the AIDS organization I used to work for. I can show you that if you ask. But other than that, this is my car, and this is, I enjoy driving it. I haven't named it, but I just enjoy every aspect of it, even though it looks crappy and shitty. It has tremendous meaning to me, and it even has a sunroof, which I don't use much because it's Florida. So that's my car. My first car, my only car so far.